Welcome to Michael Zane Trusty's TrackTalk, where every track tells a story. The king of rock and roll was a showman until the very end. But in one of his last performances, something happened that stripped away the glitz, the lights, and even the myth of Elvis Presley. It revealed the man underneath. The cameras caught it, but only a few people understood what really happened that night. Picture it. June 21st, 1977, Rapid City, South Dakota. Elvis Presley steps on stage dressed in white. The crowd is buzzing, thousands of fans who still adore him like no other. But behind the cheers, Elvis is exhausted. He's carrying years of relentless touring, health struggles, personal battles, and the crushing weight of being Elvis Presley. The man who once electrified the world with Heartbreak Hotel and Hound Dog now finds himself fighting to summon the strength to go on. But there's still fire in him. And on this night, he decides to show it. Instead of heading straight to the mic, Elvis walks over to the piano. The crowd grows silent. It's not something he often did in this way, not this late in his career. Then, he begins to play. The song is Unchained Melody, a haunting ballad of love, longing, and separation. A song about someone waiting desperately for the one they love to return. The choice couldn't have been more fitting. Elvis himself was living in that very tension, separated from the life he once knew and from the happiness he longed for. His voice rises, powerful yet fragile, carrying both strength and sorrow. Each note seems to pull something out of him, something deeper than performance. This isn't just Elvis the entertainer. This is Elvis the man. A man with regrets, a man with a broken heart, a man who, for a few minutes, lays it all bare before an audience who may not even realize what they're witnessing. And here's the thing, despite his failing health, despite being just weeks away from the end, Elvis sounds magnificent. His voice is raw but strong. His passion is undeniable. It's as if all the years, all the pain, and all the joy are pouring out at once through that one song. As the song builds to its climax, Elvis pushes himself beyond what anyone thought possible. His hands shake, his body trembles, but he keeps going, determined to finish. By the time he reaches the final note, the crowd is on its feet, cheering wildly. But Elvis, he just sits there, trembling, exhausted, and with tears in his eyes. The king of rock and roll, brought to his knees by the very music that made him a legend. For those who saw it that night, it was unforgettable. It wasn't just a performance, it was a confession. A glimpse into the soul of a man who had given everything to the world and had little left for himself. When you watch that clip today, you don't just see Elvis Presley. You see a man saying goodbye. Not with words, not with a wave, but with a song. Unchained Melody became more than a ballad that night. It became Elvis's unspoken farewell. Just 2 months later, he would be gone. But that performance remains a rare and powerful reminder that beneath the rhinestones and the fame, Elvis Presley was human, vulnerable, and in the end, still searching for love and peace. So the next time you hear Unchained Melody, don't just think of it as another beautiful love song. Think of it as Elvis's last great gift to his fans. A song sung with everything he had left. A song that made the king cry. You've been listening to Michael Zane Trusty's Track Talk, where every track tells a story. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next story behind the music.